All right. You know what time it is. It's time to get a juicy, muscle splitting, back filling. Well, pause. Time to get a juicy ass pump for back and arms. Now, the order of which we do that is to be determined. Now, I swear to God, I set that thing up to be level, and it just doesn't look level. So let me turn on the little gyro deal on there and see if it's still level. Yeah, no, not even close. All right, hold on. That's a little bit better. Okay, but as I was saying, it's time to get fucking pumped, and I am quickly learning that I don't know which is my favorite lift anymore because it's obviously between the push and pull day. Um, but there's days where I really like the fucking chest, shoulders, triceps workout. And then there's days where these back pumps are just kind of crazy. Come on, guys, you don't own the road. Fucking move. Um, but yeah, I depending on where I end up going for these lifts can change wildly my opinion on the lift itself. I'm finding. Why does that look so much further away? Come on. There we go. But because my chest is still fucking feeling, it almost feels like I still have a pump throughout the day whenever I pop my pecs a little bit, you know, uh, since that push day yesterday. But I did the last back day I did was the same as the back day from a couple videos ago. Um, I had a different one in between, but I did it again, and that has been serving me well for my pump. And it's I'm gonna play off of that kind of routine that I did the last time around, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I think definitely gonna throw in some rows. Probably gonna throw in the I think rows and single arm lat pull downs are locked in for this lift. Um, but I don't know what's going to go in between uh, those two for back. And then biceps is simple, it's just some type of curl. Uh, but uh, I've been catching up on Invincible season 3. I stopped partway through or most of the way through season 2 because I got bored with it. But I picked it back up. I just got to the part where they're dealing with Powerplex, I think his name was, and I had to put the remote down and get ready for the gym. And so far, it's good. I felt like Powerplex arc was a little bit fillery. You know, it kind of took away from the main storyline that they were building up through for the first couple episodes. But I guess I'm okay with it because it kind of develops the relationship between, um, what's his name, Mark and Eve, which is cool. Spoiler alert, I guess, as if you guys didn't already know what's going on with the fucking show at this point. I don't know why. There's points where I can see why people are complaining about the animation, but there's also fucking awesome fights. So I don't know. I'm kind of I don't have a problem with the season now that I'm watching it because I kept seeing clips and I told myself I wasn't gonna watch it because I didn't even finish season 2, but I kept seeing clips of Invincible online and it looked too good to skip. It baited me into watching it. So whether it's a guerrilla marketing campaign or just people hyping up the show, it worked. And I'm not too proud to admit it, you know. Um, Update on Vikings. I think I'm in the later half of season 3 or middle of season 4. I just have not watched that show. I kind of stopped watching it for like a couple months at this point. I think at least a month, probably more. I've been watching too many anime to really get into that again. I kind of left it off at a kind of treacherous point in the story, but I just haven't had the feeling to go and watch it again. It doesn't feel like something I haven't had the urge to watch it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm really excited to get these videos out though. I've got I've had the great idea of actually using the storage space that's on the SD card I have more than just 8 gigs. I think it's a 64 gig SD card, and why not use it? Record multiple videos before you edit them together and upload them. Such a revolutionary idea. That way I can have more videos to put out for you guys. It's just a matter of me getting to them and editing them. But yeah, today is gonna be good. I waited a little bit longer because I wanted to wait till the gym got a little bit more dead, but online it said it was a little busier than usual, so we'll find out here in a moment if that's the case. Come on. Lose weight and get better on the football field, like athletic. How can lose weight on dropping the knee for this one. My lower back isn't exactly happy with me right now. Probably hasn't recovered from the fucking deadlifts that they're doing today. So I'm gonna shoot for a higher reps in this set instead. Standing here over the past 10 minutes, or however we've been talking, I've probably done 54 calories. You weigh more than muscle plus calories per standing. You stand at 249, 10% body fat. Somebody that is 45% body fat. Yeah, no. Okay, maybe Rose weren't the best pick for today. My lower back is just not having it for today, so I think we'll move on to something else instead. Okay. So, just gonna do some pull-ups. Just gonna try and stay relatively strict with the form with these, just because I feel like I'm gonna be able to get a better pump with the exercises I'm doing after this. You know what? That was just complete nonsense, wasn't it? Just stricter form, just because I wanna, and that's what we're doing for the first Latin minute. bars are thick as shit. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Even with the strap, my forearms are on fire. Okay. You guys know the deal. Hit some heavy, brutish sets, or probably one set of heavier rows, and then into a couple sets of slow squeezing sets. I've been liking doing like a pre-exhaust kind of thing because I'm not quite strong enough to do the slow squeezing sets with the heavier weights because obviously it's heavier. You know? But thinking doing this before doing the slow squeezing sets is actually better for my, one for the pump and two just for the stimulation. I'm thinking I'm really tearing it apart first, and then I'm getting in there and doing the detail work with the slow squeezing sets. At least that's my thought process on it. It also makes the squeezing sets harder because otherwise I'd be sitting there for 15, 20 reps. Of course, I can always go up and wait, but then I wouldn't have the control that I'm looking for. I don't know. No real logic to it other than that nonsense I just spouted. I'm doing it because it feels good. How about that? Hopefully I don't get copyright claims in this section. The speaker's really loud right now. It's right above the camera. I guess right above me, which has the microphone. Knowing my luck, this will get cut out and you won't hear any of what I'm saying. Let's try that way. blurry vision after that one. I need some water. Okay. Alright. Back to lats. Hopefully getting close to finishing off this pump before we hit biceps. Okay. I knew Salvador. Yeah. Salvador was old. Fucking wrist. I know. They skip it. Tripod doesn't fall. I feel like a better stretch on the right side of that for some reason. I don't know, it's just the way that I'm doing it, or if it's body mechanics or stronger last stretch on the left side. Okay. Either do incline dumbbell curls or do some heavy dumbbell curls. Or both. Let's see. Had to take off the hoodie. I was getting a little bit warm. Alright, so started off, did a couple reps with 15s, 25s, and 35s. Gonna be trying out the 45s today. Haven't thrown those around for like a month. I think I should be able to get at least 8 reps. I didn't actually try them out beforehand, I just did. And after that, got the muscles exposed and warm. Oh. Okay. That felt good. Felt a little bit heavy towards the end of it, but I think I can do that weight. Let's try this again. Couldn't get the damn straps to cinch down. It's been there too long. I don't know if you guys seeing this shit, but this fucking vein right here, so much fucking bigger than the other one for some reason. Like it looks like it's unhealthy, but I'm fucking lifting the like see here. Oh, you guys can see that. Like that doesn't look healthy when I'm fucking lifting the dumbbells and it looks like the fucking thing's gonna pop. Okay, we need to go.
¿Está bien o usamos ese?
Yeah, I think I'll go a little bit heavier in the next set and change it to be the more like kind of inward like this instead of going outwards. My right arm is definitely stronger with the hammer close for sure. This white balance is definitely too fucking low. See if it balance a little bit better. I know it's better to just keep the same white balance for like the whole video, but once it got a little bit darker outside and the lights started, being more of the light that's in the room, it started getting really yellow. So I'm gonna have like an orange video, unfortunately. You guys are still watching it. So I don't think you guys really care about how yellow the white balance is. Actually, I think this is just perfect for the post down. Just for the arms. So let's get right into it. Focus on me, please. Let's move it back. I've only got 3 minutes of film left on this SD card. So I'm going to make this quick and probably not have enough space for car talk on this camera. I might have to break out the phone. Alright, let's get out of here. You guys don't know how many times I've tried to do this fucking shot. Finally, the perfect fucking shot. It only took me fucking 6 tries, 7 tries. I gotta get the fucking pose down. It's killing me. I don't miss having to do this. Not one bit. But I did want to talk about a couple things on the way home from the gym. So we're going to go back to a little old school shot handheld on phone. Of course, this isn't exactly handheld, or, well, it is on my phone. But this is how I used to do it. But it's a little bit different because I got it on the suction cup mount, so the angle's a little better, and it won't fucking go flying when I make a turn left or right. The amount of times I've had to stop on the side of the road to fucking pick up the tripod and reset everything up. Oh, and remembering to set the audio, I guess, source or whatever for it for the audio of the video to the microphone, and then realizing you forgot to change the setting and afterwards. But what the fuck? See, now that I started rambling right at the beginning of the clip, I forgot everything I was gonna fucking talk about. Give me a second; it'll come to me. Yeah, I had to try a couple times to get that fucking Arnold pose, the 3/4 turn, uh, rear double pie, as its technical name is called. At least I think that's what it's called. Looking right. I had a clip that looked right, but I fucking wanted to. I was like, oh, I know how to do it now. I'll just do that again, but hold it for longer so I can get a better screenshot. And deleted the fucking video. That was fucking stupid. Don't do that, Eric. Ever again. Like, if you're watching this from the future me, if you've got a shot and it's good for a thumbnail, don't fucking delete it immediately afterwards. Because there's no either way. Um yeah, so I got that shot. The thumbnail is gonna be fucking sick because I don't know why I can't hit that pose consistently. It always looks a little bit different, and I think it's just because I don't have the double quadruple mirror or whatever to see where everything is, so that I can get the feel of where all my limbs should be and how I should be. I have the general idea of how to do it clearly, but um, yeah, the back and buys, looking fucking sick. The I was saying, just in case it gets cut out because of the speaker right above me with playing the music in the gym, I was saying how this vein, this I guess it's an artery or something right along here that goes up the arm and back of the arm, on this arm is like 2, 3 times as big as the one on my right arm, and I was looking at it while I was doing curls, and I was like starting to actually get concerned because of how bulgy it was getting. Um, I mean, when you're doing bicep curls, especially, and your your veins are gonna stick out, and pop out, But and that one's usually, I already know that one's usually bigger, but it was looking a lot bigger, and I don't know if it caught it on the camera, but it was like, if I had to guess, maybe a 1/4 inch thick. If I'm had to gun to my head, best guess. Which, oh, that fuck. Did you guys hear that? Jesus Christ. Um, that felt. I don't know if that felt good or not, but it happened. Yeah, that might not be healthy. So I don't know. Oh fuck. Today. Oh, I remember what I was gonna fucking talk about. So, so I've figured out the limit to that SD card. One uh, camcorder video and almost 2 high definition camera videos. Now, if this was any other lift, like just regular arm day, or if it was the chest day or something, one of the days that doesn't have a lot of setup at the beginning of each set, because with a lot of these, I'm throwing the straps on stuff. Back days, usually, I have to cut out a lot of stuff. So it takes up a lot of storage, you know, in the meantime before it gets to the editing process. So if I'm shooting more than one video, I got to plan ahead and make sure it's not like a leg day, or it's not like a back day and a leg day back to back. If I have something else like stored on the SD card from like the camcorder. So I found the limit. I have approximately 1 minute of filming um, left on the SD card. So I've got 3 videos on there that need to be edited together. Hopefully, I don't look too yellow and brown from the white balance being wrong for most of the video, because it was right in the beginning when the sun from the light from the sun was coming through the windows of the gym, combined with the overhead lights. But as it got darker, those lights seemed more bright because the sun wasn't coming through, washing it out. So I was looking over at the clip and it looked a lot more yellow, which I didn't notice until I was over there by doing bicep curls, unfortunately. But again, like I said earlier, you guys don't care as long as the video is watchable. At least I hope you don't care. I mean, I hope you care that I'm putting out quality videos because I try to, and it's a goal of mine, as a YouTuber. Or I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a hobbyist making YouTube videos. But either way, um, hope you guys enjoyed that because I definitely did. Uh, I gotta get a fucking haircut tomorrow, maybe, and I'm probably going shopping tomorrow for a couple things. I don't know if I'm gonna do a vlog or not. Probably not. Yeah, that would be stupid. Why would I do a vlog of shopping? It's fucking retarded. Um, so I got a couple things I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be spending some time with my family, thinking about maybe going to see a movie again. Uh, I'll have to see what's airing and bring it up. But I'll let you guys go. Later.